Alright, so welcome to Dave's DIY. Today I wanted to talk about something I've been working on, and it's a sphere, for lack of better terminology. And I'm not done with it yet. Obviously, it's got a little ways to go. Excuse me, hold on. I'm just waking up, so my 3D mouse needs a little, here we go, little warm up. Alright. So the way this is exploded, you click down on here and we'll drag it down, drag it apart. And this is by no means a finished product. I've still got quite a ways design wise left to go, but I wanted to just share kind of a sneak peek at what I'm working on. I've already been talking to some friends on Discord about it, but what this is here in the back is going to be a three-way switch. I'm not going to give away everything that's going to go into this, but it's a three-way switch going here. There's a barrel plug going here for its power, and this ring of LEDs, this ring of LEDs going all the way around is going to be for one particular purpose. I believe I've already shared that idea in Discord once, so it's not going to really hurt to share it again. But the goal here is to have indicator lights. These will slowly tick down around as the battery drains. This is not intended to be a part. It will click together in a way that it will stay together, but it can be taken apart if anything fails inside, and then it will just sit like that on top. And then this is a solid piece. Excuse me. Will clip in like that. And I mean it's not going to hurt to tell you these are going to be LEDs, and there's a whole lot of LEDs. I've already discussed a few different methods to wiring this up. This is not as big as it looks. If you inspect this dome, well, wow, that does not tell you anything, does it? All right, I'll tell you what, we'll move it up. It's too early in the morning for this garbage. Come on with it. There we go. We'll just measure inside of this lip. That's 93. It should be 100 millimeters. Somehow it may have gotten shrunk along the way. Tell you what, let's measure just this outer ring. Okay, well that's close enough. 99.499. That's about 100 millimeters. And these holes are 3 millimeter holes. I'll double check that. I need a radius, not a distance. They are 3.2 millimeters, which is good because when they shrink during printed process, they will actually not be 3.2. They'll be more like right at 3.0, maybe 3.05 or something, which is still going to be perfectly fine because the LEDs will push in place and should stay on their own. And if they don't, a little hot glue or something like that will solve that. Nothing super permanent because this is a lot of LEDs. It's going to require a circuit board in the bottom that I'm going to have to etch. I'm not willing to wait the manufacturing time and all of that. I know you can do it professionally, but I enjoy making everything myself if I can. If it's beyond my skills or I can't do it myself, then I will go and order what I can. But I'm a fan of doing everything myself, hence the DIY channel. But yeah, this is a LED sphere, and it will not be just on. There's actually some stuff it's going to do. The mainmost one being it'll almost have a pattern circulating around the surface. So The other thing is, again, it's a 3-way switch, so it's going to do more than just on and off. It will have one mode where it's on, and because of the style of LEDs I'm using, it'll have its own unique pattern that way. And then in the other position, it will do its own thing that way. And when I'm going to finish it, I don't know, because every time I start on a project, I feel kind of beat down in the information department. I just have been overloaded with information after information for project after project, and sometimes unsolicited information can just be taxing, so you do what you can to, work with it and everything. But I'm excited. I am actually looking forward to finishing this project, and I'll have 2 other projects I want to finish. I've got several, not just 2 or 3. I've got a list of projects that I need to finish. But I have been waiting on this camera mount to get in. I ordered it almost 10 days ago, and it says it's delayed now. It's not going to be here till tomorrow. It was supposed to be here today, and now it's saying tomorrow. So unfortunately, that's yet another day behind, another full day of recording behind, which means I don't know when the next video is going to be. I've been waiting on this stuff so long that I've almost lost that momentum, and I'm going to have to build it back up to want to keep on doing these projects. Mainly because I've been doing this a really long time. I'm 13 years solid making videos, and I've done everything I can to improve here and there, and it just never feels like enough. So, I don't know. My videos at this point, every time I feel like I'm getting somewhere, some dramatic life event happens, add some more trauma to the list of traumas that I've been through, and it's affected my channel a lot. So I do apologize that I have let it, because I guess I really could have just not posted any videos at all. But I mean, mental health is something that has been a real struggle for me most of my life, so that's nothing new there. But what's new is the fact that I'm so close to having where I can share my projects with you guys and it look decent and not see the back of my hand the entire time, or not be potato vision or crap audio. I'm by no means a professional. I didn't go to school for this stuff. I'm fully self-taught in every way, literally in every way you could think of. I'm self-taught. No one has ever been able to connect with me on my wavelength, and unfortunately that has made it a social struggle. So hopefully the guys and gals and non-binary pals that have hung around this long will continue to do so, and just bear with me as I try to improve, because I really am doing the best that I can, because I love doing these projects. But it's also extremely hard for me to be excited all the time whenever I have no energy, and everybody has their own ideas of how I should do my projects, and I just wanted to share my positivity, but I guess that's asking a bit much. So I don't know. And I don't know how to best put it. That's just a matter of fact. I'm not a negative person. I'm a neutral person. I state things as a matter of fact, and some people don't like that. Some people do. I don't know. If you like that, I guess hit that like button. Otherwise, I will see you next time.